Welcome in, everyone. It is time. Alrighty, welcome in. Let me know if you're here. I shared the stream. Let me know if you can hear me. You should be able to. Gonna wait till I see some people. There's Mike coming off a crushing defeat. Tuxedo, nice to see ya. You can hear. Wonderful. Shout out to McNasty for another banger of a photo. He put in the Carolina Rolling Hills. He put in the Wright brothers playing in the background. He changed our title sponsor, inserts the SFA logo. He does a lot of stuff for these overlays, so shout out to McNasty. But yes, our game day is built by the best barbecue sauce I've ever eaten in my entire life. If you guys go to Trader Joe's, tell your mom, tell your parents, whoever, get Carolina Gold barbecue sauce. Is fucking delicious. This is a real life recommendation. If you like barbecue, get some Carolina Gold. This shit is delicious. I'm gonna wait a few more seconds though to think will tell you that I'm a trader because I'm technically East Carolina in North Carolina, but you know what? Whatever. An Aldi or this, I don't know what an Aldi is. But let's get into this. So how this works is before game day, I always go through the rosters just so you guys can see who's playing. South Carolina was 0-13 last year, and all of a sudden they're 4-0 and number 1 in the country. Largely because of Luke Doty. He has good speed. And look at these numbers, dude. 1,200 yards, 11 TDs, 1 interception, and he already has 4 touchdowns on the ground as well. So we have a lot of speed on defense, so I'm really hoping we spy him a lot, but you never know. Their running back, Marshawn Floyd, like, this team isn't that amazing. They have good receivers, though. Rico Powers, what a great name. This team just plays well. They beat Bama. They've beaten quite a few teams. Oh, look at that. The right guard, 66 overall. Uh-oh. Wanamaker. So, but look at this defense, though. Good on the line, not great. Decent. You got Darren Ware, your best player, but he's only a 79 speed. And then corners are generally pretty weak, so I feel like my receivers should have a field day against these guys. But Fortune and Spalding at the very back end are really good, so I don't expect us to attack them super deep. If we just dump it off and let our guys out in space, we should easily kill these guys. And 64 overall kicker, so it doesn't look like they're going to be kicking that much today. Let's see the kick power. Kick power 66, so that's not going to cut it. And they got Kai Roger, an 84 overall. Alright, now let's take a look at my roster, ECU. Arguably the best offense in the country. Alex Flynn decided to come back. Bo Wallace is redshirted, but 93 overall. He's having a decent year. But this offense is so good. Keaton Mitchell, 96 overall. He decided to come back. And then this is where it gets nutty. You got Xavier Johnson decided to come back. 88 speed. He's the number 1 guy technically, but the guy everybody worries about and one of the best SFA players out there. Number 1 recruit from Season 7, Heimlich Heisenberg. An absolute tank, a beast. I mean, look at this. 99 catching is 99 spec catch. He's just a monster. Keenan Allen is an SFA player. Senior year, he's finally in the slot, so we get to see him. And then at tight end, Calhoun technically is higher overall, but he's the 2nd tight end. Randy Watson is the best tight end. 92 speed, great route running. He's a decent blocker. So, like I said, I expect my team just to have a field day. This is Xavier Johnson. He's not actually playing. He's my transfer guy. And he's not 94 overall. That's a glitch. But he's redshirted anyway, so I gotta fix that in the editor. But Isaiah Foote will be playing. Bailey Malovic. And then J.J. Watt, the man, the myth, the legend. 85 overall, but he's getting boosts to be an 87. And then Hickman. Our linebackers are not the best. I have Sua Craven starting. But yeah, not the best there. My corners are not the best either. So, but we got Juan Powell and we got Dion Buchanan. I expect Dion to have a big game today. And Cairo Santos, who went -6 this season. But he has 77 kick power, so we'll see what that can do for us. But I trust my offense on any 4th down, so for me, this isn't even going to be... I'm not stressed. I don't think I should lose this game. My kick power is 77. But, you know what? It's in the SFA gods now. Their kick power is 66, so... I'm technically supposed to win this game. I already decided earlier what my preset was going to be. We're going to go for the blackout with the purple. I love these pants. So we'll give it a second here. I do have a 99 offense. Took me 5 years to build and a lot of luck. But here we are. I'm going to try to... There we go. Just trying to adjust the screen here. And before we start, I wanted to shout out our sponsors one more time. I didn't get any submissions this week other than the halftime ad. Would really hope that you guys can make some ads so we can put them on the bottom line. But our title sponsor, Carolina Gold, go to Trader Joe's, get it. Buy our J Jettas, and shout out to Air Force. Yeah. So, let's get into this game day. I'm really fucking scared. I thought this was going to be a cakewalk game. But, obviously not. Oh god, I'm going to try to stay unbiased, which is just not going to happen. But, #1 offense in the country. I'm #1 in pretty much everything. Defense, I'm a top 10 defense. So, let's see what we got going. Yes, no rain. Let's go. Woo-wee. Okay, I was worried that we'd get rain. Oh boy. Welcome to the Boneyard, everybody. For all of you doubters who put us outside the top 10, you're about to get a large bowl of truth soup. We're going to stuff it down your throat. We're going to kill the cocks. We're going to choke the chickens. No, that's rankings in the nation. Those are rankings. Those aren't actual numbers. Oh man, these jerseys are so fire. We got the old logo on the helmet. Heimlich should play well. I'm just scared if our defense can stop. I know our offense is probably going to put up 40. It's just if we can stop them from putting up 40. Yeah, I only have 5 pass touchdowns. 3 of them are to Heimlich. Like I said, this offense, anyone pops off on any day. Oh my God! Welcome to the Boneyard, everybody. Yes, sir. We got football, and I can't control the toss at all because I'm not controlling anything. That's how game days are. We watch the entire game, and I am receiving first, so we get to see the highly anticipated offense for ECU Pirates. I've been on game day. This is my 3rd ever game day. The first, I had a miraculous comeback against Marshall to end Fink's career there. And then the second one last year, I lost to North Carolina, 20-21. So, watch out for Heimlich. He's number 81. Keaton Mitchell gets the handoff. He goes outside first, and this defense swallows him up. -2 yards to start the game, and that's not what I want to see. Because they're number 1 because they've beaten 4 straight SEC teams that were all ranked. So, they just, they beat Alabama last week, so take that what you will. All right, we're handing it off again, and we're getting nothing again, so not the best start. Now I'm starting to get a little nervous, but Heimlich is at the top of your screen, number 81. I would think he's the best wide receiver in the country, but, And we're yamming it deep, 3rd and 11, and it's caught. That's CJ Johnson. He breaks a tackle down the sideline. CJ, and he scores! CJ Johnson on the 3rd play of the game breaks 2 tackles and scores to put ECU on the board. The Boneyard is going crazy. And that is the number 1 offense in the country for you. Holy smokes, what a way to start. CJ Johnson, what a beast. The senior-to-senior connection right there. Wow. 2 broken tackles, stays in bounds. And all of a sudden now, South Carolina's on their back foot. And the crowd's going crazy here. Oh my God, that hyped me up so much. I'm so glad we didn't go 3 and out. Oh my God, how will Luke Doty respond after that, though? Let's see, they're gonna throw it, and that is a screen pass, and they have a lot of room. Marshawn Lloyd, and if you took the under this game, you were probably mistaken. You should always pick the over. Key numbers to see on the defense, number 99 at the bottom of your screen there for ECU is J.J. Watt. And then 26 in the secondary is Deion Buchanan, and 24 is Sua Cravens. Sorry that I got a little crazy there. Normally I get a little more animated when there's a big play, but ECU is my team, so I don't mean to be this loud. I really only get this loud when it's big plays. Sorry for any headphone wearers. So Doty is now 2 for 2. He drops back, and he hits us with the button hook cheese. That's Rico Powers. Yeah, I don't know why we're dropping him in the coverage, but you know what? We'll take it. Come on, I need some J.J. Watt sacks. And Doty keeps it. This is what I was afraid of, and there he goes, running for 13. He has sneaky speed, and our defense doesn't look to be holding up like I thought they would. South Carolina, they're ranked number 1 for a reason, folks. And J.J. Watt in coverage again brings down Rico Powers. So I'm going into my bag, I guess, apparently. Okay, but that's E.J. Manuel. And they're coming out empty now. And again, open over the middle. Marshawn Lloyd, that's already his third catch out of the backfield. Or I mean second. And they're inside the 10. 5 for 5. Doesn't look like there's going to be any defense this week. And they're going to run the option. Sua Cravens takes him down. Big play, tackle for loss for Sua, who was recruited as a safety, but is starting at the right outside linebacker position. So anytime you put a safety in the box, the physicality comes into question. So triple option here. Doty keeps it. He has a lot of room. Can Sua get there? He does! 3rd and 1 at the goal line. So that's what I need. That's what I'm kind of recruiting a shit ton of safeties, just see if it works to put speed all over the field. Oh boy, they come out in like a flex bone. Hand it off up the middle, and South Carolina scores. Marshawn Lloyd, and South Carolina responds with a methodical drive. There is no defense being played here. Yeah, if you want defense, do not come to North Carolina. We have another studio update. Eastern Michigan somehow beat Army. Major Cash, SFA player, has 2 receptions for 40 yards. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a... So, ECU, the running game's not really working, but we have 1 pass, 1 touchdown, so... CJ Johnson had the touchdown. He was back there receiving the kick. Yeah, we might score more points in this first half than we've had on some game days. Alright, we're dropping back again. Flynn, all the time in the world, floats over the middle, and that's CJ Johnson again. 21 yards. He's already up to 97 yards on 2 catches. No, that's Virginia Tech. And we're running option. We get it to Keaton Mitchell. Stiffy's a man. There you go, 7 yards. Yeah, there's no defense here today. Relax. Normally, Heimlich, he's like 3 catch for... he normally gets like 3 catches for 120 yards. He's that kind of a guy. And now a quick 3rd down, and we are actually... rushing back to the line. We're dropping back now. Flynn, and he's sacked! Alex Flynn goes down. And that's Jordan Birch with his first sack on the day, and that's a bit of a choke. He couldn't get it away. Oh boy, you could have called him for a hold there as well. And we're bringing out the punter. Oh boy. So, South Carolina gets a big stop. And a beautiful coffin corner by Larson. Whoever says they never see coffin corners is a liar. Even though that was not inside the 20. Maybe that was just a shank. And can ECU stop anything? That's the question. Question mark's always been our defense. And they're gonna... Oh boy. Screen does not work, and they're going backwards now. Marshawn Lloyd. Luke Doty, though, 6 for 6. He's in the Heisman race. Switching the play. And, he runs again. We need to, big hit from Deion Buchanan. We need to put a spy, or JJ, you need to get your arm out there. It's the first time I've ever seen JJ play. He's not doing too hot. Alright, a big 3rd down here for ECU. Can we get off the field? They come out in a traditional shotgun. Trips right. 3 rushers. He dumps it off. Marshawn Lloyd, he's going to be a problem. No boy. Doty. Marshawn Lloyd might be the person, yeah. Marshawn gets 11. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be, I can be 50-50. Hand it off again, this time to a wide receiver who gets... Oh my god, what are we doing? Can somebody block shed? This team's line is ass. Yeah, I know, I'm getting bodied. He dumps it off, step out, damn it! Kevon Mullins first down. Yeah, basically Marshawn Lloyd and Luke Doty. 8 for 8. Can we get an incompletion, please? These damn running backs. Hand it off again, and JJ picks wrong. The true freshman JJ Watt is not having a good quarter. But Powell already has 5 tackles. Big 2nd and 9 here. They hand it off again. No, he keeps it. He breaks a tackle. Fumble! And that's Deion Buchanan from the strong safety spot. Forces the fumble on Luke Doty. And ECU takes over. Luke Doty thought he had something brewing. And no, sir. Deion Buchanan makes a huge play. That's what we needed. Beautiful. So we take back over. We dump it off here. Randy Watson gets his first catch of the day. He's an 81 overall, so it's 85 versus 81. So we'll see. We'll see how that works throughout the game, but... Alright, let's get some Heimlich action. He comes in motion. Heimlich, he takes the handoff. He finds the outside. He pushes... Oh, 1 yard for Heimlich Eisenberg. Third and 4. Come on, we need something. Flynn drops back. He throws it. And that's a catch. Heimlich Eisenberg gets the foot in bounds. That's 11 yards. A big catch to get him going. And now he runs all the way to the other side of the field. They have Heimlich running crazy. We're running hurry up. Randy Watson in motion. And he lead blocks for Flynn. And Flynn's only going to get a yard. So I'm not too happy with my running offense so far, but the passing offense is going crazy. So if we can just get a little bit of running. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird play. Flynn throws it out, and there he is again, Heimlich Eisenberg. His second catch, and you do not want to get this man in a rhythm. This has been the Heimlich Eisenberg drive. Hands it off, Keaton Mitchell up the middle, 8 yards. Yeah, sometimes though, the animations, like it works, but the game always does the automatic. Remember, it's only 1 foot. Flynn, drop back. The pressure gets there from behind, it's a fumble! The offensive lineman picks it up, but Flynn was sacked for 8. And that was another dangerous play in the right outside linebacker Ware got there and forced a fumble. The helmet right on the ball. And now we're far outside field goal range. So this is for me, this is 2 down territory. You don't need to get all of it, boys. Flynn dumps it off. There we go. There's Randy Watson. 4th and 2. I'm all good going for it here. And there, that's what we're going to do. Keep the offense on the field. This would be a 47-yarder. And we are going to keep it. Flynn, go up the middle. He gets the first down. Alex Flynn, a beautiful read of the end right there. And at the end of the first quarter, it is 7-7. We had 2 touchdowns in the first couple of minutes, and things have kind of slowed down a little bit. But I expect the offense to ramp up even more. As we flip the field, Heimlich Eisenberg at the bottom of your screen. Randy Watson. Flynn drops back. He has a lot of time, it seems. He gets it off, and that's Heisenberg again, already his third catch of the day. And that's surprising considering what we saw last year in the Road to Immortality. He'd normally have like 3 catches a game total, so this is encouraging. Flynn, he's throwing it deep, and he just throws it out the back of the end zone, his first incompletion of the day. That's our first incompletion on the day from either side. ECU threatening the red zone. Flynn, 3rd and 7. Throws over middle, hits Randy Watson, and that's going to be a touchdown! Watson found some soft space in the middle of the field, and nobody was there on the back end to keep him out of the end zone. Touchdown, ECU. So Randy Watson and CJ Johnson now both have touchdowns. You motherfucker, LMAO. Imlick was open. Alex Flynn is going to be your #1 enemy. See, I don't go wide receivers. I just go straight running backs. Okay there, Pinhead. Randy Watson should not. I did not rig it. That was Neil who decided that. Just like Neil decided that. I did not get Larod Hopgood. Pain. Alright, South Carolina, how do they respond after the Luke Doty fumble? Well, they give it to Lloyd, who only gets 3. He was kind of lost back there, honestly. Also, Pinhead, you're 1 letter there from being incredibly racist. Alright. Doty fakes the handoff. He rolls out, and he's going to keep it. He has a bunch of room. And Sua Cravens gets blindside blocked, but no flag was thrown. And they get a fresh set of downs. So Luke Doty's still not afraid of contact even after fumbling. 50-50. I just run the Rice playbook. South Carolina finds a hole. And that's a tackle by J.J. Watt. Finally, he does something.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Luke Doty. He keeps it. He has all the room in the world. Luke Doty, he's good. Get inside the 30. And this poor defensive display. Everyone and their mother knows it's going to Luke Doty, and somehow you let him get 25. I'm not changing it. I got here with the Rice playbook. I'm going to see it through. And that was beautifully played by Powell. He played the center of the pitch, made Doty keep it, and he went after the tackle. That's how you do it. Split backfield here. Man in motion. Doty takes it. Fakes the handoff. Oh no, another triple option here. That was a scary pitch. And now they're inside 10. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Rice is a god tier playbook. Anytime I run a Dynasty, it's what I use, because I just love the plays in there. I don't know how it sims, but it's doing well for me. But when I play, it's what I use. South Carolina here now, inside the red zone. And they're once again going to, but that's J.J. Watt. Huge stop. He fakes going to the running back, and then he meets Doty right after the handoff. That's how you do it. Yeah, this is a very offensive game. All right, Doty. He hands it off straight up the middle, and that is a huge stop. -3 yards. Jaden Chalmers, the nickel corner in run defense. And that's how you blow up a play. Everyone and their mom knows what South Carolina is going to do. Yes, sir. Bend but don't break. Doty. Drop back. He has a man over the middle, but he is not going to get to the yard market. And they're going to have to settle for 3. And they do. They are bringing out the kicker. Can he make this, what is this, 19-yard field goal? The kick is up, and it's good. South Carolina pulls within 4 here in the second quarter. And what a stop for ECU's defense. They can't stop anything until they get into the red zone. And we're not going to return a kick. I'm feeling very good right now. Alex Flynn hasn't made any boneheaded throws. So that's good. Heimlich has already 3 catches for 26 yards. And they're just throwing that away. Good job, Flynn. Reading defense. He's having one hell of a game so far. 162 and 2 touchdowns. All right, 2nd and 10. Can we extend the lead to 2 scores? Looks like they're going to run an option. Flynn keeps it, though, and he gets nothing. He only gets 1 yard. He didn't have the speed to get to the edge. And now we're quickly in another 3rd and long situation. Not where you want to be, but when you have the best offense in the country, you're more than comfortable getting 9 yards here. They drop back. This is going to be a screen to Keaton Mitchell, and they do not do anything with it. That's 1 yard. South Carolina responds quickly to get off the field. Excuse me. And let's see ECU's kicker, or punter. That was a decent punt. Let's see the coverage. A nice tackle there from Chambers. But Luke Doty comes back onto the field. And this could be a massive swing in momentum here if they can put together another drive. Another triple option, but this time Sua Craven's starting to read it. And you got to be worried now if you're a South Carolina fan. That's like 3 straight option plays that have been blown up. Sua Craven's all over the field. Yeah, we are learning how to stop it. Another split back. And they're going to do a shuffle, but nothing doing there. Doty just keeps it. He already has 74 yards on the ground. And all the fans are scared ECU is going to give up some big play, but I have confidence in this defense. We are speed everywhere. That's the goal. That's how I recruit. That's why I have 2 safeties currently committed to me. And that's wide open over the middle, number 1. And he gives us a nasty stiffy. My God, Marshawn Lloyd. His 5th catch out of the backfield already on a nasty angle route. And Luke Doty's 10 for 10. He just doesn't have any yards. And once again, South Carolina has 3 guys in the backfield. They hand it off. And nothing brewing for Kevin Waters. I believe that's his first carry on the day. It is. Deion Buchanan from behind on the tackle. South Carolina up the middle. This is Lloyd. Another 8 yards, but it is 3rd down. Can ECU find a way off the field here? We've yet to see any pass rush out of J.J. Watt or Hickman. I know our defensive tackles aren't that great, but our edge guys are. Doty keeps it. He has room again. Another 10 yards a pop. And when your safety has 7 tackles in the first half, that's not a sign that you're doing too hot. They hand it off again. No, Doty keeps it. And this time he stopped for 2. He looked to have a lot of room there, though. And the crowd is getting pretty quiet as South Carolina is just playing smash mouth option football up our ass here. Yeah. And Lloyd up the middle. He gets hit down for 3 yards. Sua Cravens, though, is impressing me in the run defense. That's where I thought he would struggle. He's a great cover guy, but he's looking to be playing pretty well. And Doty's going to throw it. And he's sacked. for 0 yards. The corner gets the sack. For some reason, he decided not to run for the first down. He thought he had a throw, and we cheated up and got the sack. Nicely done. And they are going for it. South Carolina, not confident in their kicker. Can ECU get off the field again? South Carolina looks to be running out the clock in case this does not work, so ECU doesn't have much time to respond. Good move by them. Do you think they're going to run it here? I'm calling a read option. Doty fakes the throw, and he does throw it that way, and that is almost intercepted. That was the biggest duck I've ever seen anybody throw. Guys were just fighting over who wanted to take that to the house, and they ended up both dropping it. But ECU takes over anyways, and we still have 59 seconds to do something with. And surprisingly, South Carolina is out gaining us in yardage. No surprise, really, though. ECU, we've had no run defense, and that's another sack. Antoine Williams with a sack now, and Flynn just couldn't get rid of the ball. Our right tackle got exposed on the spin move. You gotta be careful. You don't want to get South Carolina another chance here. We're cooking an upset. We don't want to give them the ball back. Watch Heimlich, though, at the bottom of your screen. And it looks like we might just be running out the clock here. Good move by Coach TC. Big brain play. He wants to go into halftime with the lead. He's fine with 14. We wanted to hang 70, but we'll take the lead. We are going to still throw it, though, just to see. And that's going to be to Keenan Allen gets his first catch on the day. And that's only for 8. And now South Carolina is calling timeouts. So 3rd and 9. I would just run the ball. Don't want to risk anything here. And they hand it off Keaton Mitchell. And he gets nowhere. That's a big issue in the first half. ECU has almost no rushing yards. And they are selling out to block this kick. Holy smokes. And not even close. Again to the boundary. Can somebody get down there, please? Thank you. And the half goes to the end. No Hail Marys. Thank God. F you, Nick. And with the half, ECU is in the lead. Now, this week we only have one halftime ad. I've only gotten one submission. Didn't have time to make anything. But this is from Hard Hitters Entertainment, the OG network that has decided to come back. The owner, Spark McNasty, if you don't know, he's the best winning percentage in SFA history. He's the SDSU coach. He does coach his poll is your media coordinator. He does a lot of Photoshop stuff. Somehow likes the Mountain West, likes the Detroit Lions, and loves linebackers. You got Pinhead, Pinstripe B, coach of Buffalo. Owns a bowling alley, killed McBurnfinger. He runs BearCave for us. And then you got Neil, Old Miss, who lost to Miami, Ohio, 55-31 today. How do you give up 55 to a MAC team? But he does Weekly Roundup, which is a great article. And he's the #1 recruiter currently in the country. So with that, we are back, and look at the spread. ECU has 0 rush yards. What the fuck? We only have 6 minutes of possession. So Doty, South Carolina's playing one hell of a game. I can see how Alabama lost. So 14-10, this is looking to be a good finish. Honestly, I am a bit scared. With no Keaton Mitchell, and the way our defense is just barely getting away with stuff, I'm a bit scared here. But the Boneyard is rocking. We're at home. Our bellies are full of Carolina gold. We are ready to win the big one. Doty lines up. Just a regular handoff to Lloyd this time. and we do get the tackle, but Lloyd somehow falls for 6 yards. He has about 15 touches on the game. And this is a very rush-heavy offense, if you didn't already know. Split backs pretty much every single play. It's definitely a hard defense or offense to stop. And Luke Doty gets railed there, but he does get the first down. I don't know about that spot, honestly. Only 4 first downs for ECU. We've relied on the big play for sure. They hand it off again. Lloyd. And goddamn, he gets hit hard. South Carolina is content dinking and dunking it, whereas ECU is swinging for the fences every play. 2nd and 5. And it's a good strategy. South Carolina is keeping possession very much away from ECU. They have about double the possession time, and they're trying to shorten it by running a lot. So they're executing the game plan. That's how you beat ECU. The big 3rd down here for the defense. And J.J. Watt stacks him up. He doesn't make the tackle, but the rest of the defense gets there, and ECU gets off the field. What a play. You got J.J. Watt in on tackle. You got Dion Buchanan making the stop, and ECU gets off the field at the start of the second half. Some great halftime adjustments from Coach TC, it looks like. And we're going to get a return off. Keaton Mitchell out there returning punts, starting running back. Can ECU knock off the #1 team in the country? Might get out of here. Boo! I am a Coloradan. I do not have any beef with the Carolinas. It's all the same to me. Carolina Gold is fucking delicious, and we here at ECU would rather associate with South Carolina than the North Carolina teams who are ass. As Keaton Mitchell gets a massive first down on the ground, and all of a sudden, 2 plays, the rushing game is starting to come through. If ECU can establish the run, this game is over. Flynn drops back over the middle, wide open Randy Watson. It looks like it's a Randy Watson game today. This is 4th reception, 52 yards. CJ Johnson has almost 100 yards. We need to get the ball to Heimlich. And Keaton Mitchell, 4 yards there. Nicely done. This defense is going to wear out eventually. Flynn. Trips left. He dumps it off again. This is CJ Johnson, and he gets a first down. That's his 3rd catch on the game, and I believe he's up to 105 yards. Yes, he is. So we're not really stretching the field here in the second half. But we race up to the line, and we're going to hand it off to Mitchell. And those are better runs than we got in the first half, not going to lie. Yeah, this game's speeding by because South Carolina just wants to run the game, wants to just run it. ECU once again. And Flynn's taken off, and he powers through for a first down. A nice little scramble there. Flynn drops back again. And he throws it deep, and that's a wide open man. Heimlich Heisenberg touchdown, baby. The best wide receiver in the country comes through to put ECU up by 2 scores. And there it is, dog water. Trust in Heimlich, and you shall receive. He now extends his insane streak of never going a BearCave appearance or a game day without scoring in his career. I believe that's like 5 for 5 now. And that's his 4th touchdown of the season already in our 3rd game. We had Xavier Johnson score, Randy Watson, and Heimlich Heisenberg. So the only big playmaker for us that didn't score so far is Keaton Mitchell. My streak, it goes up to 5 because I believe Marshawn Latimer got a touchdown for Baylor, I believe. So, now how does South Carolina respond? You're down 2 scores. They're going to have to start throwing eventually, but they keep handing off to Kavion Mullins and Marshawn Lynch, and of course, Mike has Mitchell. Typical. Well, hopefully I can get you. I mean, we still need to score about 49 more points. And that's a big stop there. And ECU's defense is awakening. We are feeling the wrath of the Pirates. South Carolina destroys Alabama. They destroy Georgia. They destroy all these teams. But ECU destroys them. I'm pretty sure this is a push game, yeah. I think. Actually, no. Hold on. Oh, it is push? Yeah. And all of a sudden, it's 3rd and long. This is honestly kind of crunch time. If you punt here, the Boneyard is going to be going crazy. Doty drops back. Fires it over the middle. And that's going to be a first down for Matt West. What a dot. Doty throws an absolute laser over the middle, right over Deion Buchanan's head, right where it needed to be. And he's not a Heisman contender for no reason. South Carolina. Shotgun formation. Only one running back this time. This is going to be speed option. He gets it out to Lloyd, who gets absolutely smashed by Deion Buchanan. My God, Deion Buchanan just laying booms left and right. Man left. Four down. Hey, Mike 51. Doty needs to get this team going quickly. And Lloyd up the middle. That's the first down. He gives him a stiffy, and he's brought down after 15. Let's rewatch this stiffy he gives. My God. Hey, let's get that ball, Let's get that ball right here. Mike 51. Can South Carolina get back into this? You can't count them out yet. Man in motion. Another shuffle pass, and Doty's just going to eat the loss. Nothing doing on any of the options there. Jacoby Simpson makes a tackle in the backfield. 2nd and 14, inside ECU territory. I love the ECU field because we're pretty deep in ECU territory, and you still are on the logo. It extends from like the 35 to both sides. That's insane. A shovel pass, not a shuffle pass. I knew that in my brain, but I just been saying shuffle. I don't know why. But good catch, Mike. Over the middle, that was almost picked, but Lloyd, and then you got to go for this. They're not in field goal range, and they are. And listen to that crowd. Ooh. Can ECU get the ball back? Doty over the middle, and that's going to be a conversion. Will Conley, a big catch. And now everyone's silent again. Boo. And they're driving again. A triple option, and this is well defended. He's not able to get the pitch outside. Jaden T. Chalmers makes his 3rd tackle for loss. Huge. That's how you stop these crazy option teams. If you have corners that play well in run defense, you're going to win. Split backs. This is a shovel pass again, and Doty again eats a 4-yard loss. And this team is going crazy. Emmanuel Hickman gets his 1st tackle for loss. Everything was covered there. Yeah, and it seems in this 3rd quarter, South Carolina has been able to throw it, not run it, but they can't rely on just Doty's arm. 3rd and 16. Doty over the middle, and that's going to be another throw, but it's 4th down again. Are they going to go for it, or are they kicking a field goal? And they're lining up for the field goal. This is a 30-yarder. Can South Carolina cut this to an 8-point lead? The kick is up, and it's good. And while we're at a brief break, thank you, Fink, for sitting your kicker. Because one, if I lose now, I'm going to be roasted to no end. And then if I win, you're going to say, oh, I didn't have a kicker. So I'm screwed no matter what now. Thank you, Fink. Anyways, back to the game. ECU is up 8. Can we take out number 1? This would be the biggest win in ECU, or in my career, which is pretty crazy because I have a Cotton Bowl win over Auburn in Colorado. So. Man in motion. We hand it off to Randy Watson, and he takes a jet sweep, and he breaks a tackle. The tight end on the jet sweep. I love it. Randy Watson. This is the Rice playbook, boys. You saw Rice destroy Oregon State today, and now you're watching ECU go crazy. I would consider switching to the Rice playbook. All you guys do basic-ass offenses. No. Rice has it cooking. Flynn drops back. And that's a big catch here. This time, Taj Hudson, our 4th wide receiver. The one thing I do like about this playbook, though, is I don't see any of these shitty wide receiver screens that we often see. And that's open over the middle, and that's Hudson again. So the 4th wide receiver getting some work. Five wide receivers now. Flynn throws it over. That's Randy Watson in the flat, and he gets an easy 1st down, and ECU has found their rhythm, boys and girls. Watch out, this might get ugly. 5 wide receivers again. And it's a QB draw. Flynn up the middle, and he gets 2. Not really what I would think we would need to do, because if Alex Flynn gets hurt, then I'm forced to play Dak Prescott, who I do not want to play. Hands it off, Keaton Mitchell, thank you. Up the middle, that's 15, easy. And we're going to get another playoff here. What's this about? In fantasy, Fink. You had Harrison Buckner. He's out tonight against the Chargers. You completely chonded your fantasy lineup against me, which I think you did by design, because if you somehow beat me now, I'm going to get roasted to God end. But if you lose, you'll be like, oh, I didn't play kicker. So it's just that, like, triple reverse psychology. But yeah, Harrison Buckner's out, and you didn't switch him. Anyways, 4th quarter here. We're 1 quarter from glory. Flynn over the middle. That's a catch and a touchdown. Randy Watson is 2nd of the day. And these linebackers cannot contain the best tight end in the country. Oh boy. I'm fighting to contain my excitement, but I'm ready to hang the banner, boys. You'll still be able to put up 80. I'll be good. Okay, buddy. I feel like the moves I've made in fantasy have been pretty good to get me back in it. I just would appreciate if, I'd appreciate, T. Higgins not getting a concussion on his 2nd touch of the season. And look at this. Way less plays. More yards. ECU up 15 right now. But we just saw Georgia Tech blow a 2-score game in the 4th quarter, so I could do it too. And that's a little bit of a pass in Luke Doty. And J.J. Watt's having himself a game. He started out a little rough, but he's kind of found his own against his option. The halftime adjustments have been working. South Carolina, they're just going to keep running their offense, and it's not going to work. Now they're in a 3rd and long. Doty is looking for answers. He's rushed it for 22 times, only 2 more than the SFA scrambler known as Arch Manning. He's going to throw this to the flat. He breaks a tackle, and they get speared! What a hit! And that's Dion Buchanan again! And ECU's getting the ball back again! And it's becoming real, my dudes. Is ECU going to run away with this game? Keaton Mitchell returns it for 8, and just look at this. I don't even know what this graphic is. But ECU's up 15. We're just going to keep running our offense and see what happens. Oh, dear God. And Alex Flynn's. He throws a pick. And that's Can Smith for an interception. Oh, no, it's happening. Alex Flynn with the chond of a lifetime. I start celebrating, and here we go. An epic choke. That's a flip of momentum now. You give Doty a short field. And that beautiful touch pass to the outside. And all of a sudden, South Carolina is in the red zone. Yeah, Flame said it correctly. Uh-oh. Yeah, the banners are coming down. Oh, God, now I'm getting nervous again. Fuck me, man. Alex Flynn choking again. Doty drops back over the middle. He's wide open, and that's Lloyd inside the 5. Oh, fuck. There's still 7 minutes. I can't watch. I cannot watch. They line up in shotgun. 4 receivers, 1 running back. They hand it off to Lloyd up the middle, and nobody is there. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are not done yet. And anyone who said this game was over is a fucking idiot. Because now they're going for 2. Uh-oh. South Carolina. He hands it off again to Lloyd, and he's going to get it! Oh, it's a touchdown game now. And all of a sudden, in the span of about 5 plays, ECU goes from about a 90% chance to winning to like a 55% chance. Oh, dear Lord. 28-21. Here we go. And they're going to do it again. This time, Johnson does make the catch. Ballsy going right back to the play that just threw a pick on. And ECU is playing with fire, but I love it. I trust Flynn wholeheartedly, as he does not get the pitch off. Oh my God, Alex Flynn, if you fuck this up for me, I'm going to chop your nuts off. Oh my God. He's minus 7 or 6.5 yards. Yeah, uh-oh is right. Fuck. Alex Flynn, come on, please. And he's sacked, you shitter! Fucking hell! Oh, and a 3 and out. Oh, no. Flynn just decides to be so goddamn awful in the 4th quarter. I'm dying. Oh, my God. Now I gotta sweat it out. Oh! South Carolina's getting the ball back. Oh, my God. A beautiful punt. It is returnable, though. And he is smacked down. Kevin Waters. And Doty comes back onto the field. Down 7. The Heisman hopeful. #1 team in the country. Shocking the world. Can they shock ECU here? South Carolina dumps it off to Lloyd. He breaks a tackle, and Stuart Cravens gets there. That's why I recruited him. Speed at the linebacker, covering sideline to sideline. And Luke Doty still has only one incompletion on the day. They're going to hand it off this time to Lloyd. He has all the room in the world. Oh. And that is a gain of 6. A huge third down upcoming. Can ECU's defense make up for their shitty offense? They line up split backs. And they quickly throw it out to the edge, and he's not going to get there. What a crazy call from South Carolina as Rico Powers is stopped. And they're going for it on the 48 of ECU. With 4 minutes left, they do not want to punt it. They are going for this. He flips the play. Doty, he throws it, and it's missed by the defender. No, Sua Cravens tries to cut the route, but he threw it way too high. And that's a huge conversion. Oh, no. And the drive continues. And that's a horrific pass. Oh, my God. What a shit pass. That just fell out of Luke's hand. That should have been called a punt or a fumble. I cannot believe that 4th down conversion. That should have been a pick 6. They hand it off up the middle. This is Mullins for 3. And it's another 3rd and 7. They've made it clear here that South Carolina is going to go for it. So 2 downs for them. Split backs. I'm expecting a triple option. Crowding the line. They are deciding to throw it over the middle, and he's going to be marked short. 4th down. Whoo, boy. And they're going to go for it again. 4th and inches. Can ECU get off the field this time? They only have 6 in the box. That's not what you should be doing. And they're going to keep it. And Doty runs over a man. And he runs up the sideline. Doty scores! And we have a tie ball game. Luke Doty, that might have been his Heisman moment right there. As he gets South Carolina right back into it. And ECU has blown a 15-point lead in the 4th quarter. I'm getting a nasty case of the Mills. I really want to pull Flynn. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm now I've been chilling all game, and now my heart is in my ass. Oh, I'm so scared. Please. You guys don't understand. This is my only chance to ever win a national championship at ECU. There's no way. This is by far the best chance any G5 we've had to make a championship. ECU, you need to do something. We hand it off to the backup running back, Harris, who does fight for a yard. Rajay Harris. That was impressive. All right, Flame. Yeah, Flame's no stranger to playoff heartbreak. Oh, dear Lord. He fakes the handoff. Flynn. Open. That's a catch for Keenan Allen. Probably the most. And they're going to review it. Fuck the refs. Oh, my God. Am I actually Baylor? This is obviously a catch. He dragged the toe. He had the toe down when he made the catch. Fuck! These refs! That was a catch! No, okay, shut up. No. The foot that it counted, yeah, was out of bounds, but his foot was down when he caught the ball. We fake it. Flynn, he's gonna throw it deep? And ECU goes 3 and out again. Oh, no. I'm never gonna live this game down. Oh my God, what am I watching? And we punt it again, and Waters gets another return, and they're going to start off at the 45. Please, defense, can you do something? Oh no. Luckily, if I lose, the season is not over, because this is a P5 team, but I have to go perfect the rest of the year. Doty. Runs it up the middle. 6 yards. Deion Buchanan has 15 tackles. South Carolina is ripping my heart out. He drops back, Doty. He takes off. He has room on the right-hand side, and he fumbles the ball! JJ, catch it! Deion Buchanan is on it! Yes, ECU gets the turnover! Somehow he jukes out Tucker, but then Tucker forces the fumble on the back end. And JJ Watt whiffs it, but Deion Buchanan recovers. Oh my God, this defense. This is the biggest love-hate relationship you could ever have with a defense. They come up so big. And Flynn is back on the field. He hands it off to Keaton Mitchell. We need a score. We have 2 minutes. And Doty might have just cost his team a chance to stay number 1. 2 fumbles. Can Flynn, what can they do? Can they finally start moving the ball? And he fumbles it! And ECU recovers it! Oh my God. Oh my God. Flynn is trying to lose this game. I'm sorry, Fink, but Flynn drops back. He throws it deep, and that's incomplete. He was trying to get to Randy Watson, and South Carolina is getting the ball right back. ECU has not moved the ball even an inch in the second half, or in the fourth quarter here. And we're punting it again, and a big hit. But this time they're inside their 30, so South Carolina has a long ways to go. I do not think that their kicker can really hit anything outside the 20. So, can our defense get the offense ball back again? Luke Doty hands it off to Lloyd. 2-yard gain. We might have overtime here in the Boneyard. Luke Doty. And he is sacked for the second time on the day. J.J. Watt with his first career sack, I believe. First that we've seen. What a monster play at a monster time. And all of a sudden it's 3rd and 10. And there's nobody in the backfield. Luke Doty drops back. He's going to throw it to the boundary, and it's dropped, and there's a flag. What is the flag for? And there's pass interference on the offense. Wow, Rico Powers had to play defense there. And ECU is going to get the ball back. Oh my God, I almost killed myself after a flag dropped on the 3rd down. But ECU's getting the ball back, a minute left. I'm never going on Dogwater Chronicles, no chance. Keaton Mitchell. He stiffies a man, and we're at the 35. 56 seconds. Cairo Santos warming up on the sideline. I'd say his field goal range is probably 40-yarder. Flynn, this is your legacy right here. Flynn drops back. And he's sacked again! Alex Flynn, get rid of the ball, you slut! Jordan Birch, his 3rd sack of the game. I can't, dude. Flynn in the 4th quarter makes me want to die. Alex Flynn adjusts the play. Randy Watson into the slot. And we're just look to be running out the clock here. East Carolina. He drops back. Flynn to the boundary. That's caught by Keenan Allen. 3rd and short. And we call a timeout. What did I say? I called him a slut. Alex Flynn. And that's a free rusher. And he is sacked. 4th down. And we are punting the ball with 6 seconds left. ECU is playing for overtime now. And we called the timeout, yeah. And we're headed to OT. God damn it. OT here in the Boneyard in Greenville, North Carolina. And South Carolina will start out on defense. Can Alex Flynn play like he did in the first 3 quarters, or is he going to keep on the 4th quarter selling? They hand it off to Keaton Mitchell, which is what they just should do. 2 yards. I do think that we can out field goal kick them, but we need touchdowns. And we come out empty here. The offensive line has also been chonding. Randy Watson, handoff to Randy Watson. He finds some room on the edge, and that's a first down. Randy Watson, his 2nd rush of the game. He's been our leading rusher today. And that's a fresh set of downs. Flynn drops back. He has somebody, and that's wide open. CJ Johnson in the end zone. Touchdown. ECU takes the lead. Alex Flynn's 5th TD on the day. And Cairo Santos, can he hit the kick? And he does. ECU goes up by a touchdown here. How can I get a feature if I win against number 1 in the country? That makes 0 sense. Luke Doty. Over the middle, caught. Floyd breaks a tackle, and he is brought down 5 yards. South Carolina needs a touchdown. There's no way I should be on Dogwater Chronicles upsetting the number 1 team in the country. Come on now. Luke Doty. He has a million running backs behind him. He fakes the handoff. He gets the pitch off, and that's Mullins up the side, and he breaks a tackle. And breaks another, and Mullins scores! 3 broken tackles. And South Carolina responds immediately. Mullins with the run of the game. And that was a quick response. He broke Sue Cravens. He broke Dion Buchanan. And I can't, dude. My heart can't take this. The kick is up. And it's good. And now South Carolina will go first in the 2nd OT. Remember, this is old overtime rules, so you don't start going for 2 until after the 2nd OT, and there's no 2-point conversions. Dowdy, he's going deep! And we dropped the pick! What are you doing? Don't celebrate! Oh, dear Lord. South Carolina, man in motion outside, that's Mullins. And they're going to do an option, Doty up the middle, that's 4. And it's a quick 3rd down. Can ECU take out number 1? 3rd down, 5 for 14 on 3rd down today. South Carolina. Man up the middle, and it's caught! Corey Simmons! Through the hands of the safety. It looked to be intercepted, but somehow gets through his hands. Dion Buchanan whiffs. And now ECU has their back firmly against the wall. ECU is in trouble now. Oh, what a missed play. Dion Buchanan, 2 misses in overtime. He couldn't bring down Mullins, and he chokes on pass defense. Can Alex Flynn bring us back? Flynn drops back. He's going deep! And they call it an interception! No, that's going to end the game! South Carolina survives against East Carolina in what may be the game of the year. Luke Doty, despite 2 fumbles, somehow finds a way in double OT. I want to die. (42-35) is your final in double overtime. What a game from both sides. Arguably the 2 best teams in the country. Wow. What a game. And despite the disappointment, you can definitely tell, though, ECU does belong with the big boys. I am heartbroken. Flynn, you slut. Yeah, that was a rough ending. Let's take a look. Flynn, 20 of 27, 5 TDs and 2 interceptions. You can't blame him, but the fourth quarter was so bad. That was a rough minus 32 yards. Unfortunately, the game counts sacks. So, but our run game just was not there. Offensive-wise, I mean, beautiful. 5 total touchdowns for our wide receivers, but just the defense could not come through. I am appalled. Pain all around me. What a game day, though. Oh, I'm disappointed. I really wanted that win. Chons all around, yeah. Luke Doty proves he's for real despite 2 fumbles. But you know what? That's gonna add fuel to our fire. We still are in line to make the college football playoff. I highly expect us to. And maybe it's good that we're not highly ranked the entire way. So we're going to take the Utah angle to winning. A rough way to end it here. Let's just check to make sure I simmed all the games. Double overtime. Oh, that hurts. That's going to be a painful loss. What a game day. One of the best game days we've had. Oh my God. Just back and forth, back and forth. That Mullins run and that Simmons TD, though, it just... South Carolina just seems to be a team of destiny. They just do not go away. 5-0. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to post all of the games or whatever, and then recruiting tonight. So, thanks for watching. See you guys all next time.